Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Luna and I make Animal Crossing videos every single week. So if you're into that, consider subscribing to join our little AC family. Why hello there Fauna, working out so early. Let me try to wave at her to see if she'll wave at you guys. I guess not. So today we're going to be working on my beach, which is right through here. Gulliver is also here. I hope he doesn't get in my way while I'm trying to finesse this beach. I don't know what he did to his team, but they stay kicking him out the boat because I swear I see him on my beach at least 3 times a week. But anyways, I'm going to decorate this whole section of my beach. So let's start the build and make something magical. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for my beach, but I did want to use up a lot of my flowers because I have way too many. So I thought the beach would be a great idea to use up some of my flowers. In my last island, I created a mushroom beach. I'll leave a link to that video in the time cards on top and a link to that video in the description below in case you're curious and you want to do something like that on your island. But I wanted to do something similar to what I did in my last island, but instead of mushrooms, I wanted to add a bunch of butterfly models and some gyroids and fill it up with some flowers, of course. I was also debating on which path I wanted to use for the beach. I did have this little flower field path that I really love, and I also have a log path as well, and I ended up using the green leaf path only because I felt like with the little flower field path it was going to be a little bit too much going on, so I decided to use the green leaf path because at least it gives some type of personality here, but it doesn't take away from the colors of the flowers or any of the items that I'm going to place. I did end up using the log path here too, just because I wanted to have some more variation of custom designs. If you guys need flowers, DM me on Instagram. I have so much and I don't want to just sell them or throw them out if someone out there can use them. So let me know. I have blue, purple, pink, green, and orange flowers. So if you're interested, DM me. Once I finish my island, I'm going to clear out my storage, which I have a lot of materials and items that I can give away as well. So just let me know if you are interested in anything. I might possibly have it. I want to help you guys build your islands and make it look all nice and beautiful. But yeah, for this build, I am working on laying the green path down while also placing down the flowers. I also do this because sometimes I have a hard time kind of maneuvering the path. So if I place a flower or a tree, it kind of gives me a guide. Also, what I don't like about this game is that everyone's beaches are different. Like for instance, my last island, my beaches were really wide. This island, however, is a little bit different. It's a bit more narrow and it's been kind of hard to design all of my beaches because everything is so much smaller than what I'm used to. Whenever I start a build, I usually work on sections at a time and then I go back and forth removing or adding items. But this, honey, it took me a while to come up with the design. I was brainstorming, literally fighting with the air, trying to come up with something. I was also debating whether I should make the path wider or make it more narrow, and I decided to go with a more narrow path design just because it gives the beach an illusion that it's wider when it really isn't. I'm glad I went with the narrow path because I really love how it turned out. Once you've done that, your beach should look something like this. Gulliver, get out of the way. No one wants to see you. Everyone wants to see the designs. Ain't nobody here for you. He's literally walking all over them. There. Now don't move. I'm just showing you guys how the path should look like for the entire beach. Also note that the holes are where the coconut trees will go. I didn't put the trees yet so that you can see how the path looks like. The trees I felt like might get in the way, so that's why I didn't include them. Now that you guys have an idea of how the path looks like, I'm going to go back to the build. I wanted to add a little bit more yellow to the area, so I decided to remove this glowing moss and add a yellow mum flower here. Now I'm going to go ahead and start adding the trees, but first I'm going to grab this bug because I don't have him yet, so let me grab him really quick. I am like Blathers. I hate bugs so much. When I see them, I am like deathly afraid of them. Especially bees. I'm so scared of bees. I love seeing them in the game. They're so cute, but in person, you won't see me. I'm out. I didn't add that many items here. I wanted to focus more on the flowers and the custom designs. I did, however, add mostly butterfly models and the gyroids. Honestly, gyroids are the best thing that were added in this game. I have gyroids scattered all over my island, just like butterfly models. So when you come to my island the day that I finally release my dream address, you guys are gonna notice I have a lot of gyroids everywhere. They're just so cute, and whenever I just wanna add something to the area, a gyroid is like the best thing to add next to star fragments. Of course, I am almost done with the build. I'm just filling in some of the empty spaces with some butterfly models, gyroids, or anything that is related to fairycore. The fairy springcore theme has been the most fun I've ever had designing an island. I was able to get out of my comfort zone and add a little bit of different colors like orange and yellow, which I never thought that I would like as much as I do now. I used to remove all of these starter flowers that I had on my island because I hated the colors so much. I didn't even bother to give them a chance. So when I started this island, I wanted it to be a little bit different from my last island, but still have that fairy core theme. So I was like, let me just give at least the orange a chance. And then I gave yellow a chance, and now I am super obsessed with them. They are literally everywhere on my island. To finish off this build, I'm adding my last butterfly model, and of course adding a giant vine because I'm obsessed with giant vines, and I just needed to add at least one here. And with that, we are done with the build. I did go back and add some star fragments to the area, but here's the final results. I absolutely love this beach so much. Clearly, so does Gulliver because he hasn't moved from that one little section at all. I love how colorful it looks and the different variation of items that I ended up using. I did add some mushroom items, but I didn't want to overpower the butterflies because I want the butterfly models to kind of be the star of the show. This is how the second to last part of the beach looks like. This is also in front of Bluebear's house, so now she has a nice little area to go to if she wants to read, relax, or sing, whatever her little heart desires. And here's the last part of the beach. I will leave the other section for another video. I might include it in my small spaces video that I'm currently working on, so stay tuned for that video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more videos from me, consider subscribing to join our little AC family. I love you all so much. Take care, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday with another video.